Hummus is a refrigerator staple for a lot of us, and it's actually pretty easy to make, but I think most of us just default to buying it. And I'm not really a fan of a lot of the brands that are in supermarkets because they usually have added canola oil instead of just olive oil, and they just don't taste very fresh to me. So when I get it, I usually get it at my favorite Greek restaurant or the farmer's market if they have it. And on special occasions, I will order it on the saltine platter from Zahav. It's sold on Goldbelly. It's so good. I was so excited when I saw the recipe for their hummus pop up in the New York Times app, and it inspired me to make my own hummus. And I would like to share some of the tips and techniques that I learned from that recipe that you can use in whatever hummus recipe you like, that hopefully will inspire you to make your own hummus as well. The ingredients that we're using today to make the hummus are dried chickpeas, which I've soaked and cooked, tahini, sesame seed paste, garlic and salt paste or grated garlic, cumin, salt, fresh squeezed lemon juice, and some ice water. All right, we'll start by adding the garlic, the lemon, and the salt. This particular recipe calls for soaking the garlic for about 10 minutes with the lemon juice and a portion of the salt first. Then move on to the cumin since we don't really need to wait. I'm just leaving the rest of that salt out so we can do it to taste. And the tahini. And then we're gonna blend that before we add in the chickpeas. All right, now we'll add in the chickpeas. Oh, dog will get those later. We're definitely gonna need some more water. In fact, we may need a little bit more than what I've got here. All right, I'm gonna taste it and see if we need a little bit more of that salt. Definitely needs more salt and more blending. Perfect, it's really good. Let's plate it up. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's just so messy to get out of the blender. Look at me. I look like my toddler does when she's in the kitchen. So let me get myself cleaned up and then we'll come back to the plating. Look at how much hummus this makes. It's gotta be the equivalent of like 3 or 4 tubs from the grocery store. And I promise you, it tastes so much better. So you can serve it however you like. I'm doing pretty standard stuff, some pita and carrots and cucumbers. And if you want it to be a little fancy, then finish it with some really good olive oil. I'm gonna add a little smoked paprika from Burlap and Barrel. My kids don't like the red stuff, so you may wanna leave this out. And then maybe just a little sprig of parsley to make it look pretty. All right, let's give it a try. It's so good. It tastes just like the hummus that I pay way more for when I order it on Goldbelly from Zahav. So I hope that this inspires you to make your own hummus. And if you have any tips and techniques to use, maybe how to make it a little less messy, I would love to hear them in the comments. And thank you for being here with me today. Happy cooking and namaste.